construct in which New England operates, pipelines are the pointed issue, jacking up prices. But underneath all of that, five out of the 6 New England states have restructured their electric industries. And Rhode Island, I think, was the first in the nation to do so in 1996. But it bears mentioning that when you restructure, you give up your destiny. So we no longer drive our destiny in terms of procurement of resources. I think that's an important topic that we have to talk about.
Yeah, the market produces debt.
We rely on wholesale markets
to produce debt.
We rely on an energy market. We rely on a capacity market. Those markets have delivered some value, but there's also a downside to what those markets do and what they don't do. And one area is in the capacity market. It has failed to incentivize the appropriate construction. We don't have resources that meet the peak periods in the winter. Now, I'm agnostic about how we meet those peak needs, as long as we meet them. But under a market construct as is operating in New England right now, clearly the market will force the marginal priced unit, which is a gas-fired unit, and we don't have enough gas, we don't have the transmission capacity to meet that need. You know, Vermont is not restructured and probably isn't having to deal with these issues. That's why during the hearings I kept asking, what about Vermont? So, be that as it may, the issue before us really is a pay me now, pay me later issue. These are costs that the electric company has to pay.
They should pay them.
And they should pay them with $1 billion in profit.
Not us.
Why should we pay them?
If they were losing money, I understand, but they're making billions of profit.
Why should we pay their cost of
I
business?
want to be transparent.
It's a simple question. Why should we pay their cost of business?
Answer that question.
Why can't you answer that? Why should we pay it?
We had a hearing last week. You were
Let me answer the question. I'll answer it right now. 39-1-27.7.1. I wish they had better numbers for these statutes. Maybe they'll recodify them someday. Subsection B at the bottom specifies the duties of this commission. We are confined by law to ensure
break the law.
that this company is financially healthy.
Fuck
That
that.
it is able to
Break the law.
No! They are healthy! $1 billion in profit! They're plenty healthy! Why are we making them fat?
Are you saying they're not healthy?
Your
Your job is to protect us, who pay your salary. If the law's wrong, change the law.
We still have that duty to make sure that the company.
Maybe I'll make $1 billion in profit, they'll listen to me.
Would go bankrupt.
Yes! Go bankrupt! Yay! National Grid should go bankrupt!
Every day.
I pray for it.
Billions of profit sounds pretty healthy to me.
So
That's the way to
that's-
unrestructure.
You know, that's the rock and
Yeah.
I think we should exercise our discretion to mitigate the impact as much as possible.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah,
think
say
one
no.
thing is beyond July.
Done deal. Bond paid for by National Grid. This commission is for sale.
Your wife went for National Grid?
Well, the only thing about the 12-month rate is it may put you in a position in July where you're going to have another rate increase in July.
My God, they've been getting rate
What?
increases.
And you'll say yes again.
That doesn't make sense.
Because
I wish I could tell my landlord, you know, lower my rent because my costs
We had a
increase.
little windstorm
It's the law.
in 2 weeks.
so you know, that is the other option.
I have a question.
The division had recommended 10%.
There's a question.
The question is didn't this gentleman just tell us that the commission's job is to guarantee the financial health of the utility?
Yep.
I thought that the commission's
I
job
think,
was to guarantee the safety and health of Rhode Island.
When did the commission's job change?
We can't,
They all got cushy jobs, that's why.
you know,
I think we need to publicize.
I think you're doing all right,
you
Commissioner.
mad?
Get them off the market and make them public.
I think I'm paying for
We had
that.
a hearing last week. We took public comment. And you didn't listen.
Dog and pony show.
You didn't
It's all a pony show. And it didn't matter, did it? What we wanted from our appointed officials, it didn't matter, did
The
it?
deal was already done, and you know.
Because 3.1 million to the state of Rhode Island and another billion in National Grid's
The law
pocket.
does not allow the Public Utilities Commission, that's not what the Public Utilities Commission exists for.
Then disband
The
it,
law could be changed.
because it's useless to us.
That would be different, perhaps. The
Civil
Division of
disobedience
Public
then.
Utilities.
No confidence!
Customer repair. Unfortunately, as much as we might think that that would be a good outcome, we are obliged by the law
To do what National Grid wants.
to go through the figures, to have previously designed the procurement plan with the idea that it would be able to control the volatility of the costs of
You're gonna have to
energy
control the
to
volatility of the Rhode
extent
Islanders.
possible, and that is precisely what we are doing and trying to achieve.
Yeah, the other part of it, as long as your relatives
It
get a
doesn't
nice
go as
cushy
far
job.
as a number of people would like it to do, but that is just not within the purview of this commission to do.
Because the law's corrupt.
We need to continue discussing the deferral options, because we have other classes to deal with as well, so.
Yeah,
The law allows you to use your discretion too. Think of the working families.
Yeah.
Forcing the company into bankruptcy is not one of the options.
Bankrupt.
I'm sure $7.8 million a year will be just fine.
When the water wages go up.
He's far from bankruptcy over there, Steve.
You don't understand.
Represent the public and public.
You should resign before you vote
You
yes.
should be the National Grid Utilities Commission.
Bureaucratic garbage.
No confidence!
What is the best thing for Rhode Island?
No confidence vote.
Yeah, I'm inclined to vote.
They're justifying their bullshit
12-month
positions.
rate, because that will keep the cost down from January to June. We're coming into the cold weather, obviously.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Turn the heat off for
February,
long.
March, so I'm.
And some 70-year-old is gonna be cold and shivering because of your decision
Yeah, I
today.
will join you in that. I mean, the maximum that exercises our discretion is to the maximum. We do the maximum we can do right now, and hope that.
The maximum you could do is the right thing and say no, Commissioner.
Where's the morality of this commission? I have none.
It's been bought and paid for by National Grid, who wrote the law.
Residential class first?
Why don't we do them all at the end? In reference to the commercial group.
Yeah, there go all the businesses in Rhode Island.
That's it.
I'll let his public comments. I think we need to be we need to be concerned with seasonal businesses. There are a number of businesses. in Rhode Island
You should be concerned with all businesses, not National Grids.
during the summer or spring, summer, early fall that are actually closed in the winter. If we have a 12-month rate with reference to the commercial group, that would be unfair, I think, to the seasonal businesses. So I think we have to balance that concern. They shouldn't be subsidizing the year-round businesses. But
We shouldn't be subsidizing their cost of business, Commissioner.
I think the seasonal business, the bulk of businesses are going to feel the same impact during the winter months. And I guess the question is where do you strike that balance?
So for me, the balance is going with a 10% deferral with reference to the commercial group.
Just gets
Okay,
passed
because
on to us
I think
anyway.
that does address the concerns of the businesses who are buying.
Business community just
Why don't you
passed it
cover it,
on
Commissioner?
for their costs and the poor pay
Takes
more.
into
You already surcharges for
the
the
concerns of
commercials.
the seasonal businesses, which is one of the backbones of our economy, tourism.
Not for long, thanks to you guys.
I think that's a reasonable middle ground that I can live with.
Same smoking man.
You have to look me in the eyes when you screw me today.
The industrial classes, those are pretty much.
Same smoking man has been using for years. Shocking with 24%, giving 14.
No, they're gonna give him 24.
Yeah, this time they get it all.
It's wholesale.
Somebody
Bought,
must
paid
have a real
for.
cushy job.
Somebody made sure it was in the law some time ago that they could do this.
Nice job, Commission.
No confidence,
Significant number
Commission.
are already on competitive supply. Yeah.
And I believe there's
I hope not to see you all here next year.
Everybody go home and call the FBI and the Attorney General.
No, TechRI actually.
Just investigate, follow the money, you'll see where it is.
Hey, they went after Cianci for less.
So I would move with reference to the, unless there's any further comment.
We have plenty.
Do the right
The
thing.
right thing,
I
civil
would move with
disobedience from the
reference to-
commissioners. The law is wrong.
Yeah, show us that you're one of us and not one of them.
Have
I
some
would
backbone,
move
we'll
Show us
back
you
you.
don't work for National Grid.
Have backbone, we'll
That
back
we
you.
approve a
When the law is
16.9%
illegitimate, it should be
deferral.
broken.
Laws are coming to your neighborhood and knocking your damn
There's
house.
more of us in the
Let's make a
army.
law that the commission has to pay their cost of business. Let's write that law.
Vote no.
Bet they do the right thing then.
Shame.
I would move.
Shame! 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 Shame!
With reference to
Shame!
commercial
Shame!
growth.
Shame! Shame!